Hey folks, Evil Pajamas here with the new November content update coming out with Babylon and the Hammurabi leader. I figure people might be looking for some good map seeds to, to really test out and take advantage of some of the new features for that leader. So obviously, at the time of the making of this video, the content is not out yet. It should be coming out tomorrow, but we can try and set up and find what we think might be a good map seed. So I found one that I think would be real advantageous. It is a deity level map seed on continent settings. I have been I'm relatively new to the deity level, but I have um, done fairly well thus far. But I'm looking to get some other victory types. So as you can see, I'm winning between 270 and 303 turns. I've tried a number of different leaders, but I'm always end up sort of using that diplomatic victory as a crutch. So the map I'm going to be showing you is a map for, um, as I mentioned, standard continents. So standard game speed, standard map size, and deity level. You can pick whatever leader you want. I, with this map, have been trying out Peter and Saladin, but I think that it will work well for the new leader that's coming out based upon what we've seen for their special abilities. The reason for this is this map has a lot of great opportunities to snag up Eureka's. So what you want to do is this map is set up for 4 AI players. The standard number of city states for that map size 12, and then you're going to want to change the random map seed, or sorry, the map random seed to this number down here. And I've had a little bit of difficulty with this. I'm not exactly sure how the game random seed works because I've entered in this number before and not gotten exactly the start location. So you might have to fiddle it around with it again. I've always consistently gotten the same map seed that I'm referring to, but it seems to flip flop between two different start locations for some reason. All right, so we've got Peter here with his epic handlebar mustache and his frilly blouse, and he is ready to conquer this continent's map. So here we go. This is the actual starting position I
Our
was referring to, so
civilization
that
has
seemed to work
accomplished something
correctly.
historic, worthy of being celebrated.
So the first thing you're going to notice on this map is it's going to be one of those maps that loads and immediately triggers inspirations for you. So you're going to get the foreign trade inspiration immediately, as well as the astrology Eureka, which is going to be really advantageous in terms of the normal starting tech tree. So you can see a foreign trade is one of the first two that you would normally need to discover a second continent on. So you won't be worried about having to trigger this Eureka immediately by sort of wandering around just for the purposes of discovering a second continent. So that is helpful. And then you'll also see that the astrology is one that you can immediately research, but it's not in the first tier. The reason that's advantageous for Peter in particular is he's got that discounted religious site, but I think that is it's a benefit to get that boost on any leader really early on if you want to be founding a religion. So there's a few things that you'll notice about this starting spot, and one is, as I mentioned, we got the astrology Eureka, and that is from the Matterhorn here. So that is going to give it's going to give a buff to fighting in hills to any units that walk by it, and then it also is going to give +1 culture to adjacent tiles. So it's all right. It's not great, but that +1 to culture early on adjacent tiles, especially when you can settle near it, is a really strong boon. So I'm going ahead and move down here so that we don't remove this woods. Will still be adjacent to the river, but we'll have access to a little bit of tiles that we'll able to save that wood for a chop. So we'll settle here. Peter has the bonus where he gets extra tiles around here, so I'm immediately going to have adjacency to the Matterhorn tile here. Now, since I'm familiar with this map, I know that if I walk this way, that I will be able to reveal a city state. I don't know which one it is because that will be random. So got the two continents. So that's also going to help with the era score early on so that you don't get stuck with the Dark Age immediately. And then you want to double check to see your citizen management. So I am working a tile that I want here. It's selected the tile that is the 4 output. It's actually a 5 output file because it also has the faith. So two, not like George Michael the Faith, but I don't know, whatever. You probably that's a much too old of a reference. At any rate, I like to go with mining here based upon this layout because I do have the two chops and then three mines. So I think mining is a solid, safe play for the selection there. Now, a lot of people will go with Slinger here. I am going to go with Builder simply because I think that I have a defensible position if I need to quickly switch to defend against an aggressive civilization. So I'm going to go with Builder so I can get early access to those chops. So we'll go over here and explore, and then we'll just wait. Nothing new in terms of information there for you. Still wandering around. You can see that's a resource that we already have access to there. Tea. Move over here a little bit further, and then we will go up this way. There should be a city-state down here. I would think that it's just going to wander into my map here eventually. Apparently not. So, I swear there's a city-state down here. But, we shall see. There it is. I can see the border. I can see it. It's in within distance here. So I did not lie. You cannot call me a liar. Apparently this barbarian needs some glasses. Not barbarian, this warrior is in serious need of some vision correction because it's right there, dude. Alright.
Our
So
city this
that's
river
going to pick us up the Nazca, and we're the first to meet it. So that's actually going to be a nice boost because now I'm generating the additional faith on top of what I was getting from the tile over here. So I was getting 2 per turn, now I'm getting 3 per turn. So it is 25 before you will get your Pantheon. So that would have put me 17 off. So that would have taken more than 8 turns before, but now it will take only 3 turns. No, not 3 turns, I'm sorry. Bad at math. Yeah, less turns than that. 6 turns. So now I'm not going to go farther up there. There's another starting spot up here on this seed. So there's probably another civilization up there. So I'm not probably going to want to go up that way because I'm going to be probably vying to meet other city-states in that direction, and I want to get the firsts. So I mean that's obviously the advantage of having a map seed
Who
that you're already
deserves more
familiar
credit
with.
than
So that's not an advantage you're always going to have. So I have this worker here, and usually there's a city-state up here on this map. So if I move up this direction to where that's the advantage that I have for having Russia here, because I can work this tile instead of going out here, and that will give me a chance to meet this city-state with just this worker over here. So now I'm going to actually immediately go into researching the astrology. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to be able to lay that in this pretty solid tile right here to get a good adjacency bonus. So that's the other advantage of this map. So not only it's because the Matterhorn is a mountain wonder, and given the proximity of the tiles here, it gives you a really good setup to get bonuses off of initially settling that holy site or anything else that might benefit from mountains there. Uh, so what I'll probably do here is probably immediate. I'm thinking about immediately going into another settler here. So I don't necessarily like that because I have a lot of good high production tiles. So that's probably maybe not the best idea. Um, but right now the thing is I'm focusing on tiles that don't produce a lot of food. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to this tile that produces a little bit more food, which I probably could have done last turn. So I'll grow a little faster. And then I think what we'll do is then we're going to train the settler. Because now I'll still get that other citizen before the settler comes out, and I can get a second plot down. So picked up a second city-state first meet there, so that is going to be an industrial city-state. So that's going to make buildings and districts and wonders build faster, so that's great. So I'm going to move towards this direction, back towards this direction. Got a little village hut here. These are random spawns, so that won't necessarily be there for you. And then I'm gonna move in here. Like so, if I went this way, I'd probably for sure grab the city-state meeting, but I want to try and build my mine, and hopefully they'll just maybe wander over here. So otherwise, I'll go up there actively. And so, thing that you want to remember when you're grabbing your huts is if there's anything that's about to trigger as far as like, so here I don't have to worry because I already have this Eureka, but you don't want to accidentally like Eureka something with like almost no progress left on it.
This
So I pick
volcano.
up an envoy
My leave.
there. There's no reason to send it right now because I don't get anything additional by sending a second envoy to one of these two. If I had a trade route or great merchant, then that would be the third envoy, and then I would get the suzerain status, which would obviously be helpful. Well, not always, but I mean, at least for the resources it is. So I'm gonna wander up here. Not gonna. I'm gonna build my mine. Is what I'm gonna do. So as you see, because we have this type of resource there, I'm actually gonna pick up the wheel Eureka. Remember, we were talking initially about how this might be advantageous for Babylon. Babylon gets full. The new Hammurabi Babylon gets full science off of Eureka, so that would just be fully researched there if we were using Babylon. Now, obviously, in this case, I would have either had to expand out in that direction or purchase that tile to do it because he does not have that same ability as Peter of having the additional border expansion there.
Enacting new policy.
It is not wisdom.
So we finished up Code of Laws here. So there's, I mean, um, we're already going to get the trigger for the Pantheon, so there's no reason to pick up a God King here, I don't think. I mean, normally I would do it if I was working towards the Pantheon, but I think in this case it's better to pick up urban planning. So we'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and start researching the foreign trade because we already have the boost on that. So we'll move over in this direction and then towards this direction. Seriously, like my civilization needs to research classes. I mean, I know that's how the game works with terrain and stuff, but yeah, just not good explorers. It all right. So this is great news. I actually, you see here, I actually was able to beat the computer to the AI to fertility rights. So the reason this is so great is because it actually doesn't reduce your population when you add this particular belief. So you, oh, I'm sorry, I got this mixed up with the, what I meant is religious settlements. So fertility rights is good, but it gives you a builder. This one, religious settlements, gives you a settler. So if I found this, I'm going to get a settler immediately. So I'm actually probably going to stop working on this settler here just for now. And then, so if I move over here, I'll sort of block expansion into my area by this Civs that I know should be there, probably. But I'm going to go down in this direction just because I actually know that there's actually another benefit down here is there's an iron deposit down here. And so I'm going to wander off this direction. Just there really should be a city-state wandering around up here. I was right last time, so you're just going to have to take my word on it. You know, I don't know. That never works with my wife, or anyone else for that matter, but whatever. So you have to take my word for it. Also, there's an invisible iron deposit down here that you just don't know is there yet. That I just know is there because I played this map. Oh yeah, okay. So that's why you can't trust me because I just walked my guy into a mountain instead of straight east. Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. I can't say that. All right. So we're walking this way, not on sunshine, on woods. All right, and oh, I remember I also said I was going to change that settler output, but I didn't. So um, now, as per usual, you're going to want to go ahead and try and make friends because that's really important in Deity is to not get attacked early because the huge advantages that the AI has in early game military. Here's another one of those. And now I'm going to remember to change this. I think what we're going to do is probably, well, I don't see any immediate threats, but I'm going to Okay, because of the city states I met, I know that I'm speeding up monuments, but I'm not necessarily speeding up units. So that's why I'm going to switch to the monument here because I'm getting a better overall return on that because I'm producing faster because of the city state output there. So since I ran into this is another benefit. I've run into another civilization, which means that I picked up the writing Eureka, which again, if I was Babylon, I would have gotten that fully researched. I mean, that's not a very difficult one to get because you pretty much always get that one. So there's the Canadian dude. I don't know who this guy is, but we'll go ahead and send him a delegation. I know that he likes people that help in emergencies, but that's all I know about him. So we're going to continue moving down here. We know that we have a fresh water source here.
Steam hiss.
Okay, geothermal vents. It's making a liar out of me here. I just, now I'm angry that I didn't just go build something else with this worker. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Or you might not like me anyway. I don't know. But anyway, so don't have to worry about triggering any of either of those. So that gives me an extra population. So now I really wish I had seriously, where is this city state? I know there was one over here. So I'm gonna move further down here. Ooh, that's not great. Hopefully I don't get attacked here. So here's another city state, but I was not first to meet Valletta here. And hopefully this guy does not come over and kill my. I don't think that he will, but I don't think he can actually because of the terrain obstacles. But don't ever say that they can't because you never know. So I could add one here and get the one while producing units, but I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not producing a unit right now. So, but I actually might switch to produce. Now I'm just going to need 4 more to finish that monument, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish that monument.
We have recently.
A physician without a knowledge.
And now this guy's in my way because he's just being annoying. So like, I don't want to take this woods, but I also don't want to leave my settler exposed like this. Like I could just. I think I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the woods. I didn't want to, but
May I make a suggestion?
so we would have gotten the second continent on foreign trade there anyway, but we got it earlier because of where we started to happen to be standing on 2 continents. So we're like Sarah Palin on Russia. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the wheel because I love the water mill. And now that we have completed that, so normally I'd want to start the lava right here, but I'm still in the process of building right there. So I'm going to start another lava. I'm going to start the lava over here instead. And okay, so there was here, and I came over here and wasn't even the first to meet it. So that was a complete waste of time. Instead of building something, I just wandered over here, exposed my warrior to death, or my worker to death, and didn't get anything out of it other than knowing that there was a city-state there that I already knew was there. So, so that's what you get for being clever and trying to take advantage of the fact that you know what the map layout is. So, probably going to need some slingers now because we know this camp is here. So, although I would like to construct a second lava there, just don't think that's going to happen at this time. So we will stand here and bait the spearmen into, so we can take advantage of the terrain. And well, actually, the lava is only going to take 3 turns to build, so we're going to go ahead and build that here. Get that nice 3 adjacency bonus. So the other thing here is I took the settler, but the other huge one that you could take on this map is the one that converts the faith to production, the faith adjacency to production. It's really good on this map. I probably, had I been thinking and not been so excited to see the settler one, I probably would have taken that one, to be quite honest
As
with
our
you.
civic knowledge grows.
Every nation lives like
But I was just eager and took the other one. So here, probably not going to make any changes because we're fighting barbs right now, and we don't need to make any of those changes. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to be able to take this, get another inspiration, and then we'll go ahead and... So I like to try and get to political philosophy as quick as possible, even though I could, since I am going like sort of heavy religion here at first, um, might be a good option to go into this as well. But I'm going to go ahead and go start with the craftsman because I should be able to quickly build out these tiles and get the Eureka. So I'm still getting attacked, but that guy's is puny, and I will just let my city-state non-ally take care of him for me there. So putting up one more mine, and then so we're getting both these mines. I have that one locked because I was switching before, so I'll unlock it so it doesn't accidentally keep locking it in case I don't want it. So if somebody built the Great Bath, that's fine. I never built the Great Bath. So yep, the lava was no accident. I don't see how that you would build something like that by accident, to be quite honest with you. I'm not sure why that requires an explanation. Um, so actually, because we cleared out this camp, I don't necessarily need the slinger, and I don't see any immediate threats coming my way. So I'm going to go ahead and build the so if I recall correctly, the benefit with Russia is that you get trade routes that gives you science or culture from trade routes that are more advanced um, than Russia. So where's my nearest route though? They are not. So I don't have a nearby route to any actual civilization city. So I'm not going to build the trader right now. I'm going to build the shrine, and then over here I'll probably build the slinger, and then um, see if I can leech the kill off here, chaos the city state. And then oh, it looks like some chaosing is gonna happen. All right, so fortunately, I would like to bring this guy down here and build on this, except for the fact that it'll take so long that I'll waste that boost. So I'm gonna come over here and build this. Um, I think I should be able to pick up this kill here, which I am. Free kill. Thank you very much, Akkad. No, Valletta. Sorry, didn't even get your name
My
right.
liege,
All
the
right.
more specialized.
So my advisor is telling me that we got some great person action or something. And then come over here, and so that might actually even just trigger it'll be a little bit short, so I do have to leave that on craftsman for one more turn. It'll trigger when I build the mine. And then let me quick promote here. Not quite full HP, unfortunately. We'll build the mine. That
skill
should give us
without
a craftsmanship. And then we're not fighting any barbarians right now, so we might actually like the increase to building faster units here. So I think we'll do that. Do we need builders though? Question. I'm gonna be building soonish, but I have 211 gold, so I might just buy my builder. So I'm not gonna change that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this and leave that as it is. Because we're not going to like one of the cities for sure is not going to be building builders, so I don't think it's like a huge net gain. So I built specialty districts already, which is great because sometimes that can be a little slow depending on what civ you are. Why am I not growing over here? I mean, besides I'm not growing in real life either, but you know, that's just so because I should have just left that locked. That's why I'm not growing. And so, let's see. So we are going to have our shrine built and then our slinger is ready over here to do some more exploring. So we have a half done-ish settler, and I think at this point, let's see, I'm getting a bonus to building dudes. So I think uh, by dudes I mean units. So I think I will build another slinger here to take advantage of that bonus. But then again, actually, I have no growth right now, so it might be better off building a settler. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish that settler because I don't want to. Oops, this isn't the right city. So let me go ahead and do the shrine over here, and then we're going to switch this into the settler as soon as I click the right button. So that's going to be the settler now. And oh, you need more amenities, do you? Well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled yard duty. So yeah, we're clicking on the actual amenities. No, you're not. You don't need more amenities. You're just whiners. I forget that they always whine early. Um, so we found the coast over here, and we'll send our dude over here. And then, so I think we're making decent progress. I don't like how little of the map that
Sometimes the
we've actually
wheel
revealed, but we've got the wheel now. So of course that. Oh, we don't have enough food again. God damn it. All right, so let's see. So we're gonna reach bronze. We're gonna research bronze working because then I can um, show you that mine that I insist is there. That I know it is there. Um, and oh yes, it's a bonus. So that I can't believe Auckland hasn't been met yet. So that's great for us. This city is still not growing. So I could switch one of these to a two food tile. Oh, that's annoying though. 3 turns of no growth, but I have to give up two production or one production to do it, and a little bit of gold. I think that's worth it. I give up a little bit of gold, 2 gold per turn, and 1 production. I have an envoy here. I could send it to Valletta. I am building a unit here, which would speed it up a little. It's at 72, and I'm producing 14. So not math. God damn it, 28, 38. Um, so it's not going to help me build earlier, so I'm not going to add that right now. Um, and then we'll meander on over here, and we need to, what do we need to do here? Somebody tell me, but you can't hear me because this is a recording. So like that's a difficult choice. Difficult choice because I just actually am not thinking of like at all what my strategy is here. So I guess my strategy is just going to be to click next. Oh, now I know what I forgot. I was going to build a builder over here. So, and by build I mean purchase. So we're going to purchase a builder over here. A turn later than I wanted to. Okay, Stonehenge. The AI always gets that on Deity, so that's no surprise. Um, oh yes, yeah. The AI is slacking on their exploration here, so that is good. So I want to mention, I think one of the disadvantages of the seed is that there's 2 continents typically on here. I think, well, typically there always is because it's a fixed seed. But there's 2 continents, and I think that 3 always start on this particular continent and 2 on the other one. But I think it's a smaller continent, so there's a bit of a trade-off there. So we'll hang out here so that we can take the tribal village, and we've already got this boost on state workforce, so we don't have to worry about that interfering and getting less benefit out of it. So now we're going to be able to build this mine over here. It's not going to give us Eureka because we already got copper, but actually, yeah, and we already also have 3 mines, so no additional Eureka, but okay, so we've got Arabia's scout hanging around here. So now we'll go over in this direction and see how much has already been settled here, which is probably a lot because it's on Deity, and we'll go ahead and build the water mill here to speed up production. I've lost 1 population, so I need to make sure that my population is growing, and then go this way, and we'll pick up this. Got the archery boost and the bronze working boost. Got 2 boosts? That's weird. Okay. I'll take it. So we built the mine over here, and then
Civilization.
we'll listen to our advisor. So 10 turns. We're already, actually, we've already almost hit a golden there. I think golden. We are at, yeah, 25 or above for golden. So, oh, there's another village. And there's Arabia. And we've got a couple builds left on this worker. And this one's not growing again. Why are none of my cities growing? Why? I mean, obviously I know why, because I'm not feeding them. So, I don't particularly like this switch up here. You know, I'm trading a 4 for a 3. Looking to purchasing. You know what I'll do is actually, can I purchase this rice tile? No, I can't. But I think that's probably what I'm going to look at doing is I'm going to purchase that rice tile probably in 2 turns here. So,
We now have the we
all
are
right,
now
so we
ready.
can appoint a governor.
A
So
strong
I have a little
economy
bit of
begin.
difficulty with this decision usually. So I know I'm going to be generating. So I've actually, when I've tried this before, I've actually taken the terrible religious governor here before. That was if I got religion out quite a bit faster than I did here. I think, is it worth having Pingala here, which is sort of like the standard one? I have 3 chops here, so I think what I'll do is we'll actually put, I think we'll put Magnus here. I mean, I like the extra charge builders as well off of Liang. But we're gonna go with Magnus here to take advantage of the extra choppity chop.
Our governor
Give it a
is
little choppity. Just chop it in. Chop chop chopperoo. Alright, and then early empire. We aren't 6 citizens yet, of course we're not, because we're not actually growing. Okay. So that would require actually having cities that grow. And let's see. You have to hang out here and wait until 1 more turn. And then... don't be a barbarian. Don't be a barbarian. No barbarian. Okay. Look at this. That settler. He got some glasses. Oh, there comes Canada. Just... Thank you, Winnipeg. I look forward to seeing your hockey team. Alright. No, I don't. Actually, I don't like hockey, but whatever. I know they have a hockey team. So, let's see. Some Diplo. And now we can purchase that tile. So we're going to go ahead and purchase this
I'm
tile.
afraid I must
Oh, you must report we're bankrupt, you say. Well, you evidently have not heard of leveraging then, huh? Because stonks only go up, advisor. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and make the AI mad here probably by settling here. So there's no great resources nearby, but it does give me access to more of these fun little mountain adjacency bonuses. And also triggers that at least 6 population because my cities refuse to grow, so I have to just take one of these dudes and create another city to get that. So haha, I've worked around you, non-growing city. Take that. So I'm gonna want to try and get up my borders as fast as possible here. And so yeah, I have 0 money. So what do you think of this? I will give you 20. That is tempting. Not gonna do, no, no, not doing it. There's something sneaky going on there. That guy looks like a sneaky guy. All right, so I can claim my great profit
our populace
and keep wandering around here. So here we go, and voila! Great person activated. I always just pick the same one so I know which symbol is mine. It's always Judaism, not because I'm partial to Judaism or anything. Um, so what to do? Oh, actually, I was wrong. It's not the Pantheon that does that. It's a religion that does that. So I still can get that work ethic, which is amazeballs. And then the second one is not as quite as obvious for me. I'm not sure what to do. Actually, I like the spread to adjacent cities is stronger, even though that's not like really a great one. There's obviously much better ones, but I think since I can catch up with Russia's special ability, I might actually do that. This is probably not a good selection. Like really overall, objectively, that's not a good selection. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. So I'm going to found this religion and get more production off of those holy sites, which is awesome. And actually, because of that, I didn't even think of that, so I'm going to switch this. No, I'm not, because I don't have the good location for it yet. So still have one build left over here on this, so he's going to hang out there. And why has this not switched over yet? Like, dude, there's rice down here. Rice. Who doesn't like rice? It's delicious. So, more complaining about amenities. Eureka for construction. So again, if that was Babylon, that would be more great Eurekaing. Now we can take a trader probably, I think. So what we'll do is we will create a trader here. And then probably need more builders, and we don't have any money right now, but we can make money with traders. See how that works? This balancing of resources. And then we are going to a little bit worried now we have Aleppo over here. I feel like maybe it's time for some defenses. Is it time? What do the cities? Let's see what the city-states have to say about it. He says trade route. He says trade route. Oh, the city-states are not saying to build anything in particular. They don't have a quest for me to build anything. Sometimes they have a quest to build a heavy chariot. So I'm not gonna dig around with this guy because I can't kill him. So I only want the finishing shot. Uh, you know, that's one time when the sloppy seconds are good. All right, so not that I would know, but anyway, we've got our worker here, and somebody built the hanging gardens. I have more unhappy people, and let's see. Alright, so I don't see any real aggressive move on their part here, but I guess I'll just finish off that slinger anyway. Because why not? And we did hit the golden age, so that's cool. Just in time for this drought, but it's outside of the city. Outside of the city limits, we don't care about the people out there. We only care about the city people. You know? At least that's what people that, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. So I will. Okay, so this won't mess anything up because I have both those. So 2 inspirations, nice. Very nice. And okay, I don't have any resources to right here, and that's growing a little bit slow over there. Only have 38 monies though. And oh yeah, I can just send him up here to this iron that I insist exists, which we're gonna find out next turn.
Bronze is the mirror.
Told you so. There it is, and there it is. See, there was one even closer. All right, so we grab pottery now, and what we need to do is there's no real aggressive compute AI play right now. So I think that'll just give us an opportunity to build up. I think I'll actually maybe start building my settler here and then promote Magnus, hopefully, so that it won't take up any population. I think that is the play. I mean, that's the play if you're actually like thinking ahead, which I usually don't, but that's what a good player would do. Or maybe it's not what a good player would do. Like, why would I know what a good player would do? It's what I think a good player would do. It's whatever the Dunning-Kruger effect. I don't even know what I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's the Mr. Anderson Neo effect. Alright, so what do I want to do with this person here? There's really nothing to explore down here. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should explore instead of just hanging out in the city there. There's nothing to really defend against. And then, alright, so we've got our trader now. And then we need to... Can we start purchasing missionaries? Yeah, I should have been doing that right away. So let me go ahead and purchase a missionary, and then Feel like we need builders, but we're not getting any bonuses for builders yet, which is sort of annoying. But I'm going to be taking the upgrade on Magnus, so we aren't going to be getting a bonus on builders anytime soon. So we're going to go ahead and take the builder. And then we will build the iron mine, which will, see, another Eureka would have been great for Babylon. So as you see, I think that this map would be a pretty good setup for Babylon, as I've tried to mention several times to make an excuse for making this video a day before the Babylon content comes out. So unfortunately, Rush's bonus isn't going to kick in off of these, but I do get the bonus person. But I'm making units, so I think that I will go ahead and send the one to Valletta, since I'll immediately benefit off of
In
that.
addition,
And then I'll get another Eureka, which more good news for Babylon, right? Not Babylon, but if I were, I'd really be cleaning house on that. Which is an odd phrase because who likes to clean house? Like, I feel like it's only good in the
once
context
again,
of
we
being
have
used as a colloquialism
people
for
know
kicking
this
ass. Like, all right, so now I can get that surplus logistics that, or not the provision. See, I don't even get it right. It's provision. So
Look back
we're
over
going to
the
be
pass.
provisioning because he looks like a provisioner of provisions. And then we're going to speed up his provisioning like that, even though the other cities don't benefit off of that. And nothing to change there. So, but shortly I should be changing my government, I think. And by shortly, I mean 14 turns. What the F? All right. And all right. So we need some targets to convert to Judaism here. So we've got these two. So I guess. Well, actually, so Saladin's a bad choice to have gone like religion against because he doesn't like when you convert him. So I'll go this way. So that's unfortunate. But let me bend Canada to my will first. I'm gonna bend
time
over
has
this
come
Canadian.
history mark.
All right. So Canada, come see my golden age. We've built showers for you. Oh, he doesn't like golden ages. What a dickhead. All right, but see, they do. So whatever. Um. All right. So this would be actually the worst golden age trait for for Babylon, which you're talking about, because you would get an additional 10% of technology costs when you already get 100%. So let's see, but then it would have this bonus for science, which would help because Babylon gets lower science. So move the builders, and I can purchase builders with space, but I'm trying to purchase other units with space right now. So this will make my guys move faster, but it has this worthless point of, and get more charges, but has this worthless point of great profit. So oh. Nope, I'm just going all over the, even though like with continents it's like bad to do like
Great
religion because
news.
there's like going to be another continent that's not converted, and religion is generally sort of hard on deity anyway. At least so I've heard. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a noob, so I only ever win diplomatic victories, as you saw on that opening screen. Uh, so Canada, here we come. Hope you love Jewishness, Judaism.
No man ever wetted clay.
I don't know. Why has no man ever wetted clay? So we've got the pottery here, and then we'll go to irrigation. Probably build a camp over here. And so we'll build the granary. I've always called it a granary, but listening to, other people, I think that granary is probably correct looking at the word. So it's a granary it is. Uh, all right, Winnipeg. I'm here to convert the Jets to being Jews. All right. And let's see. Do I want to do the deer? All right, here I am. You guys are tough. If you play hockey, you can handle being circumcised. There you go. I have enough faith to purchase an additional missionary. Missionary in position. Alright. So, I don't know what I'm wandering around up here for. I'm just getting a little delirious doing all this talking. I don't usually do this much talking while I'm playing. Um, almost here, and then Canada may not have founded a religion yet because I didn't get a message of being a proselytizer or whatever. So they really want open borders. I mean, 35 gold, and then I get open borders in return. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. What? I must have accidentally spread religion to him or something. He's angry at me
Thousands have
already.
lived with.
Alright, so I can't help it. My religion is cooler than yours. I mean, I know you have like do-rags and stuff, but whatevs. We are good business people. Let's see. Well, since you're already angry already, why? You know what? We're just coming all in, balls deep with this circumcised balls deep with this Jewishness. Not that the balls would be circumcised, but um, do 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 do. And the granary is almost finished. Oh, so he's not too angry with me. Actually, I can declare friendship with him. Yes, we are friends. Let us be friends there, great tiger.
Us to
I must
solidify
defeat
our
you to reach
relationship
Piston
by
Honda.
making an alliance.
Uh, let's see. Oh, what am I gonna do? My neighbors here are making me a little bit wary, so I don't know. I think that I don't know what to do here. We're gonna build more settlers. We can build more builders. I think we need more builders. Builders it is. We can't go wrong with more builders. Alright, we're friends now, so take this. Um, so what I'd probably do is actually just take the 30 diplomatic favor and then send my missionary over to the Canada side. That's how I roll. Uh, I don't know why I was sending my builder off here, and so that was really dumb. I didn't even build this camp. I was not paying attention. I don't know. I blame this recording. Um, hello there. Toronto, would you like to be reformed to Judaism? Alright, I've got the Jets and the Maple Leafs now. Fucking, I mean, they should get along with Russia. Russia likes hockey. I think. I don't know. I don't know what Russia likes, to be honest with you. I know nothing about Russia. Other than memes of leather-clad Vladimir Putin riding a bear. Alright. So bye-bye, I agreed to go away. I'll even abide by that agreement because I am a man of my word sometimes in this game. And then I walked the wrong direction again because I'm just battling. F and A. God, so mad right now. Eventually I'm going to get that camp built. Alright, so they want iron. No, I don't think that's happening. Even though, actually, I should be looking to trade some of this stockpile of iron that I psychically knew was there. Would you like to commission my psychic iron locating abilities? I'm like a virtual metal detector. You don't even need energizer batteries for it. Alright, I'm walking back towards the right direction. Okay, these Winnipeg guys are making me nervous here. What are you doing over here, Winnipeg? Builder. And let's see. Need some more people to convert to Judaism. You Canadians want the Judaism deep in your
The
territory.
opportunity.
Divide and rule.
Alright. So we've hit this, and think that what we'll be doing is we're not building any wonders. Probably want more great people points. We might be building wonders in a minute here, though. So one of the strategies that I'd like to do, which is why I get so many diplomatic recruits, is build the Opdana early. So I actually might select that wonder building one, to be quite honest with you. So let's go ahead and select that. And we don't have any maintenance, so that's good. I don't know why I'm doing this because I still have to select the government. So let's take this wonder building one actually, but I don't like the I don't like the two military slots as much. Yeah, this one. Too bad. We're taking two military slots. All right. So increase wonder production. Take this and then no, actually, we'll take this. And then we are going to. It hardly matters, but at some point I might have that. It probably does matter. I just said it hardly mattered because I didn't want my head to hurt thinking about which one I should pick. So, let's see. The computer's really keen on the Great Library. They usually build it very quickly, so I doubt I'll be getting that. So, what am I doing here? There's a lot of Arabian dudes around my guy, around this scout here. And all right, here we go. Ottawa. Oh no, I didn't get to convert Ottawa completely. Should be getting another missionary soon though. And then, all right, so I'll have finished my builder in St. Petersburg, humbly named after Peter. All right, and then head off this way to build, and then there we go, the Opdana. Let's see if I can quickly build this. I don't have any nearby chops. Actually, I do. I could have just walked on top of it. I'm just a moron. All right, so we can build a granary over here, but we're already short on amenities, so I don't know if I want to grow even faster. Probably want to grow to my borders faster to get into this amenity here without having to pay for it. We'll walk over here, and then we will continue whatever this little cuckold recession is up here, and then oh, I haven't even researched animal husbandry. I'm such a dipshit. All right, whatever. You guys were, some of you that are good at this game were probably laughing the entire time, like, oh, that guy thinks he's gonna go build a fucking camp, but he hasn't researched animal husbandry because he's a dipshit. Um, so, why are you attacking me? Why are you, help me, Arabia. I thought we were friends. So I've recruited Homer.
This writer has been inspired.
He has been inspiring. He inspired a great little episode series of DuckTales where they had a contest to weigh their money. Glomgold and Scrooge did. It's fucking epic. It wasn't very accurate. I mean, they used like two giant scales and just dumped their money on it, but it was, if you've never seen DuckTales, you should see at least that portion of it. So let me chop this forest for the Opdana. And then,
Let me not then die ingloriously.
and apparently there's plenty of forests here. I don't know what I'm thinking. Just completely blind. My blindness people here. I haven't delegate. Okay, your delegation's welcome. All right. And
Bravery is
I don't think I want to change any of that for now, not until I build my Opdana. Even though I said I was trying to get away from the diplomatic victory, I just still want to do it because I like the suzerain bonuses and I like to have the backup. In case I'm going to lose, I want to get out the cheap victory stick. So, let's see. I don't have a coastal city, although I love the mausoleum. Love it, absolutely love it. Alright, so mysticism. There you go. You guys fight him. I don't want. I want out on that fight. I'm out. 100% out. And all right. So choppy chop. Give it a little choppy. Actually, I should have waited because 2 more turns I would have gotten more out of that chop. So again, terrible play. So this dude will wait like he's supposed to, and then we will change our government. No, we won't. We'll change our policy. No, we won't. We already decided we weren't changing our policy. We were gonna do something. There was something important to do. It was buy a missionary. That's what it was. And let's see. So I like farther down here where I can get access to these resources that I do not yet have. East, southeast. Like I'm headed to fucking Mordor. Alright, and let's see. What to do. I think I need some defenses here, up here, just in case they try and get frisky over here. But where? Where to do it? Somewhere where I can hit them with both of my things. Don't like to waste that river adjacent slot, but we're gonna have to do it. That's where it's going. Whether that river likes it or not. There's a cod. I thought I met you already, but it was Valletta actually. So, what is this? Candy. Candy is dandy. All right. And 1 more turn till I want to do that chop. But I can go ahead and come up here and build something. Alright, so you have to wait 1 more turn until you get the chop, sir. Not the time. It's not yet time. Alright, so I think that this is where I wanted to be. It's everywhere you want to be. It's fantastic. Alright, there we go. Solacamisk. I don't know. Is that it sounds like some kind of women's clothing or something. I have to build this because I don't have a lot of excess treasury laying around, and then so I'll probably wrap up this session once the Obdana gets finished. But you've got a good look at what this map sort of has to offer in terms of a good amount of having a lot of Eureka's and inspirations available, and just generally good defensible position near a okayish wonder. So that wasn't a great sales pitch, but it's not like I'm selling you like fucking, you know, Cutco knives or something. If those still even get sold, I don't know. So, you know, I probably should actually try and get animal husbandry research, you know, because we were just mocking how I didn't have that research before, and I don't want to be mocked, so. Will not mock me, animal husbandry. There'll be no mockery of me by animals as husbands. Alright, so I can get a suzerain status now, but the question is which one do I want to get? So I could get regional effects, industrial zones, no. Trading posts, no. Built with faith, no. Shallow water, no. Builders can make Nazca lines, not bad. But that needs 4, so I can't get it. So we'll just hold off for now. And then alright, now, even though I could get animal husbandry in 2 turns, I will just go ahead and conduct my chop now. Should have waited 2 turns, I guess. Fuck. Alright. Oh, Mexico City, you've already seen the Judaism is best. Good job. Good job, sirs. Or ma'ams, or whoever, whatever you are. I hate wasting missionaries on city-states, but it'll give me extra religious pressure, I guess. Oh, there's so much whining. You guys have a great fucking mountain view there, the Matterhorn. All you do is fucking whine, these fucking citizens. Fucking fake news, I tell you. Alright, Winnipeg hasn't been getting frisky at all here. converts in 35, huh? We'll come around here and see what's going on before I finish my conversion. See that? Wraparound conversion. That's how I roll.
I am fond of
New.
pigs.
You are fond of pigs. Oh, dang it. I misclicked and now I don't see where the new barbarian outpost is. I do get a new source of horses over here, though, but it's not in my territory, so it's not a new source of horses for me. Fucking notification. Bullshit. Alright, so I like the Oracle, but I probably wouldn't build it on time. And this is supposed to be the settler the settling thing, but let's do a granary first, and then we will start turning out settlers. And I've got my eye on you, Winnipeg. Alright. Probably should actually check my production since I made a video previously on why you lose by not checking this. And everything looks to be okay here. And we're coming up here to Hamilton. We're here to see your play that everybody loves, sir. I don't know if Canada has a Hamilton town named after that Hamilton. So, let's see. So I am eventually going to want to chop these rainforests because I want to clear up these spaces. So I didn't even check to see if I have the proper technology to do that, but whatever. I can build that camp now, I see though. You just hang out there for now, and then have some Judaism. Judaism for all. What? You aren't all Jewish yet? Well, fuck.
May the forces of evil be...
May the forces of evil quiver before my archery. Alright, so getting a little tired here, so we'll be wrapping this up soon. 3 more turns till the Apadana. I can clear this out, so I will do so. I can and will clear that. And then go this way to build the camp. It'll convert. You have been converted. And then so it looks like I have most of Canada converted here.
My
Hopefully they didn't
ancestor
take the one
Darius made
where
this
they can
Apadana.
plant a thing down. So I got the Apdana build, got another Eureka and an Inspiration. So you can see that you can progress pretty quickly on this map, although I got away with not having very much military, but I did keep an eye on that to see whether or not they were going to be attacking me. I'm not in an overall great position, but I have the Apadana built now to build up these envoys and get bonuses off of these. Overall, score-wise, I'm actually a little bit ahead of Canada. This is actually not even a bad start. On Deity, they're not that much farther ahead. Let me just double check to make sure I actually have it on Deity, which I do. So, yeah, that is it. So if you like this video, please click like, and if you'd like to click more here, if you would like to see more content like this, please hit subscribe. Thanks so much, and have a great day.